We return with the Uniques hunting down some werewolves in the woods of Sharp Teeth as they kill time before the great uh, convention of the Sword Coast Alliance to stop the Cult of the Dragon in El Terrell. And while on watch, Rebecca spots some glowing eyes in the dark and readies an Eldritch Blast to be slinged. Whether or not she got it off before they managed to attack, we shall see.
All right. So I'll say the eyes that you saw, because the fire would have burned down pretty low by this point. You weren't keeping a big fire because you didn't want to attract the wolves. Would be like this way. The woods would be a little thicker than this map shows, and also not all these spider webs. Just before you begin casting your Eldritch Blast, and just before you do, you hear the strumming of a harp and a voice that is singing.
I stop and look confused at where that voice is coming from.
It's coming from seemingly where you saw the eyes, but as they get a little closer, change layer. You see a human woman in a green traveling cloak. The hood would be up. And they are strumming on a harp, a hand harp. Hello.
Hello.
Might I share in your camp tonight? There's been a lot of danger where I was trying to go, and I've been wandering ever since.
Where are you trying to
I
go?
don't have much to pay you. A small village nearby. Well, when I saw, when I got within almost eyesight of it, columns of smoke began rising and screams.
Hold on.
She gets like 1,000-yard stare.
Classic Dylan having issues.
It's fine. Morgan's asleep.
So that would explain the glow on the horizon we saw. Smoke.
I don't have much to offer you in payment, but I could play a song.
Well, we're hunting werewolves at the moment. So we're trying not to draw too much attention. I'll just kind of like
she eases a little
cross
further.
the camp to kind of stand between Chunk and Morgan to. So maybe music isn't really the best idea. What's your name?
Alara.
Lara.
Alara of Suzail.
Does that sound like a village that would be in the area? Or that was in the area and is no longer?
I mean, you would know that clearly multiple places can share a name. The only Suzail that Rebecca would have heard of is over in Cormier. The capital, in fact.
Oh.
But people travel. Especially what seems to be a minstrel of some sort.
Yeah. Well, I'm Becca of Waterdeep. And yeah,
well,
you
well
can.
met.
I suppose you can rest with us. Just I'll kind of point over here. Stay there. Um,
Oh,
try to get some
I
rest.
missed the word.
Try not to. Oh, right there.
Okay.
Try not to play music too loud. We're trying to not draw the wolves' attention.
Yes, the song I was playing on my way in is more meant to ward off evils than as entertainment.
I see. Okay.
My apologies if it caused any disturbance.
No, it's quite all right. I'm just gonna do a quick check. I'm gonna cast detect magic and like pretend to scan the horizon, but like mostly turning to like look at her, see if she has any magical auras on her.
Okay. The hand harp would radiate some faint magic, and there would be another source of magic that you
Can't see.
can't see.
Okay. But she herself is not transmutation. Okay.
Correct. And I would say the hand harp is general magic.
Yep. Okay. All right. Well, buckle down for the night. It's my watch for another couple hours. Probably come sunrise, you should be able to leave the forest and head north towards Elturel, if you wish.
Yes, as long as those whatever those large creatures were, the detective that I saw running from the village aren't still in that direction.
Can you describe the creatures?
I didn't get close enough to get that good of a look. I would say definitely four-legged animals of some sort, though much larger than a wolf, as you said.
Could be a
Probably larger
werewolf.
even than a bear.
Werewolves tend to be a bit big. Hopefully, it wasn't that, but if it was them, well, we're here to deal with them anyways. So, take care of that. But if it's something else, then I don't know.
The tales I've always heard of werewolves, when they look like animals, they seem like normal wolves. These, what I saw, looked more like what I've heard of dire wolves in size, if they were wolves.
Hopefully, it's not a dire werewolf. That'd be terrifying. But nothing. Well, we've killed a dragon or two. Um, so I'm sure.
She looks very impressed.
Uh, well, a dragon or two is a bit of an understatement. We've killed about 4 dragons.
4 if you count the young one.
Yeah. Or if you count the young dragon, but yeah, we've slain about 4.
All right, I'm back. Sorry.
It sounds like there's quite a story there.
If you're willing to listen, I can tell you a bit about time we fought the White Death at Ralthator.
All right.
And I'll
I'll
tell
say-
the story of Icewind Dale.
Yeah, over the next little while of your watch, you tell the story of going to Oyavigton. There's a chance there may be a ballad going around about y'all's exploits after this.
And then if there's time, I'll talk about the fighting Chuth, the Emerald Assassin, but leave out the fact that the wearer of purple there was the son of the estranged son of the Elf King, King Melandron.
Yep. Okay. Yeah, very good. If you're trying to do it, would you be trying to make it sound as epic as possible? Like trying to get this person to
Honestly, probably
spread the story?
because
All right, go,
Rebecca's kind of a showboater a little bit.
go ahead and make me a performance check.
And then draw to help
I think
me
would be
with
the
it.
best thing for. Yeah, sure. I'll say that's the best way for storytelling is in performance.
Oh, let's go.
All right, and as you tell the story, the almost unnatural quiet that had settled over the forest breaks during the story. The night noises begin again. Nothing that seems threatening or nearby, but like the bird noises had even stopped during the last watch.
All right, so things have calmed down a bit. Might have been nearby, but they've left, or at least gone a bit further away.
And with that, the main sun rises. Or begins to break the horizon. And Morgan and Kunk wake up to see a stranger sitting in the camp.
Morgan Kunk, this is Alara. Did I get that right, or did I say that wrong?
Yeah. Ilara.
Alara, yeah, okay. She's a traveling minstrel from, probably that village we saw getting burned down on the horizon.
No. I was merely going there for a visit. Ilara of Suzail.
Oh,
At your
the
service.
Cormier Suzail. Okay.
Yes, apologies for the confusion.
No, it's quite all right. Yeah, told her some of our exploits, fighting the Emerald Assassin and the White Death.
Oh, okay.
Wait, could you also mention, like, maybe as part of, if you decide to tell any of those stories, that, like, we own the Troll Skull Alley in Waterdeep?
The whole alley.
Shameless plug.
Hey, look, it'll drum up business if there's a Nat 20 ballad going around.
Yeah. She'll nod. And I'll say, even though day is breaking, you hear howls. You all hear howls to the south, which is north on this map.
Okay, how have Andromeda turn invisible and make her way that way to see if she can try and find them?
Okay. They sound fairly distant. But it's like a whole chorus of howls.
And also just so like her wing flaps, if they hear it, So it doesn't sound like its skin flapping have her turn into a raven, so it sounds more natural.
Okay. Yeah. So have Andromeda make an investigation check.
I need to train her. get her some proficiencies.
Well, have a raven.
Oh
Make-
fuck, that's right. Actually no, it's shape change. It's as if polymorph. That's right. Raven.
Do you have access to a raven?
I know. I can pull up a Raven sheet. Hold on, Raven. Oof. -4. Oh fuck. 6. Okay.
So we completed a long rest, correct?
Yes.
When Morgan make breakfast.
Everyone,
Okay.
Brekkie.
including Andromeda, and I guess yeah, sure, why not? Ilara can get 14 temp HP. Hold on, let me double check what that is. It is half my warlock level plus 5, so 7 plus 5 would be 12. Okay, yeah, everyone gets 12 temp HP.
Yeah, I'll say you send Andromeda off. Again, the howls sounded a bit distant, so you'd expect it to take her at least a little bit.
Yeah.
Morgan starts cooking breakfast. Kunk, you wander off just a little ways into the bushes to relieve yourself. And as you get to the other side of the bushes, you see a very large paw print in the ground.
So would you say I'm like right here then?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
And I would say this paw print would be nearly the size of your head.
Oh boy.
This is that dire wolf. Well, obviously I finish yellowing or browning whatever I'm doing. And then
As you do.
You pee enough to fill the paw print?
Oh my god.
if you really
No,
want to
y'all
say
didn't-
that, sure.
Y'all didn't bring enough water skins for that.
I'll come back.
Yeah, and that's when they kill Kunk while he's off relieving himself and separated from the
Yeah,
party.
they get, yeah.
That's when a smart enemy would attack.
Well, if you want to roll something, then you better do it now because I'm gonna move the token back.
Yeah, no one attacks you.
Okay. And then I come back, and then I'll say, "Hey, I found a massive footprint."
Like a giant?
I meant paw print. I'm gonna be honest, but it came out as footprint.
Oh, okay. If that's that close, then I guess that would explain why all the animals went quiet.
Guess we're pretty lucky we didn't get attacked.
I'll probably chalk it up to Ilara's evil warding music.
No? We're gonna look towards her. I guess we owe you one then. as he continues to cook breakfast. Probably not smart at all, but whatever.
I
The
feel like
wolves
she's the
smell
were dire
bacon and they're
wolf.
coming.
Morgan's
in
wise, but he's not that wise. No.
a dark forest, a random woman shows up, and you tell her you owe
Oh,
her
I
one.
do not trust her at all. But like Rebecca doesn't really have a reason not to.
No, I'm saying I thought that's what Dylan was inferring, was he just sold his soul to a fae or something.
Oh. No, I didn't even think that. I just meant that, like, oh, okay, if there's like some wording thing, all right, we owe you.
I didn't see any signs of them, but I was keeping up the song just in case. Oh, almost the entire time since the village.
Oh, shouldn't be an advantage.
Oh yeah, 26 still good. I don't know if it's good enough for Ramsey though.
Might not be good enough for Chef Ramsay, but as long as I'm not rolling a natural one, I'm not losing my bread.
Yeah, you hear Morgan in your head. Chef Ramsay is slightly pleased.
Oh. You can't always make the demons in your head happy, but when you do, it's special. You know, in our world, he'd probably have schizophrenia. But it's okay, because he's in a fantasy world where demons actually do talk in your head.
And you can live out your lactose intolerant fantasies.
Morgan drinks all of the milk and eats tons of ice cream now.
Yeah. Too bad the milk you bought was actually Kotobo Pop milk.
I remember them being smelly, so I'm assuming that the milk is probably worse. Yeah, right? Don't they smell like death?
Yeah. Well, they make you make death cheese out of their milk.
Ah, okay. All right, that tracks. But wait, if you make death cheese out of it, I feel like there's got to be people that like that. So,
Oh, death cheese is highly sought after.
oh, so then,
You just got to go milk that thing that I put the picture of.
yeah, that seems like a not difficult task at all.
You know, just a creature that has a ability called Death Ray.
Just little things.
Yep. But y'all eat breakfast. Um. So you're planning on hunting down where the werewolves are in the forest and stopping them from causing such a problem?
Well, it's what the people of El Terrell are asking for, and we're killing time till a meeting. So yeah.
If you want, I could accompany you a little further. Perhaps the warding song could help. I owe it to my friends that were in that village to at least do something.
Oh, you had friends there.
The gears are turning in Kunk's head.
What are you trying to incite?
How true of what she is saying.
She seems to be sincere.
Okay. Because Kunk kind of wants to go back and look at the footprint more.
I mean, that will give us an idea of which way they went.
Yeah, if Kunk goes back,
Yeah, might show us where that footprint was.
Yeah. Do I lead them through this bush?
I mean, so the forest is much denser than this map actually shows. So there's like bushes and underbrush. These are actually trees here. But yeah, you lead them back over there. You know, probably skirting around where you relieved yourself.
Yeah. It's like there.
And Kunk would point out the massive paw print.
Yeah, because I know Kunk isn't the most intelligent guy. But like he thinks something is up with Ilara.
I mean, the last time I thought someone was not who they say they were, I harmed a bad guy who was not a bad guy.
Yeah, Rebecca's probably pretty hesitant to jump to conclusions right now. Do any of y'all have survival as a skill?
I do not.
Oh, me too.
I happen to.
Oh. Then if you want to try to see if you can find any other signs, roll survival.
Can I help him? Or he can just do it?
You should have said that slightly sooner.
Not proficient.
Yeah, I'm not proficient.
Yeah. And he has a reliable talent. Because
yeah,
that was a 2.
It was a 2. I'm gonna cast detect magic, just to have a see if there's anything magical about this footprint.
Okay. You're still detecting a source of magic that you cannot account for. But other than that, there's nothing magical about the footprint. Kunk, looking at it, you can easily tell that it was heading north, or heading south, which is north on this map, and was moving at a good pace, running pretty fast. You do find more paw prints.
Okay.
And once you follow them up to about here, you see where other sets joined in. Where more than one creature came through. With the roll you got, you feel like there was at least a dozen different creatures.
Wow. How old do the tracks look?
The tracks look about no more than a few hours. Probably like about 6 to 8 hours.
What I want to know is how nobody heard this, because that would make a lot of noise even in a forest.
Yep. Yeah, you feel like from the freshness of them, they happened at most as y'all were making camp.
Things got really quiet around the time Lara showed up, but I heard no signs of a wolf moving through here. Or dire wolf, as I suppose this might be. It does look like a canine footprint.
Yeah, Kunk would say that it looks lupine. It looks woven.
Okay.
Though Kunk has probably never seen wolf prints this large.
Well, should we start following them?
It's probably going to be our best bet.
And if there are werewolves among them, they're going to be intelligent. So there's a good
Among
chance
us?
that we might follow them into a trap. So let's also stay extra vigilant. And if you see one, it's probably not alone. Kunk, you want to take lead? I can barely tell the footprints out from, well,
Sure.
just general ground.
Okay. And I'll say Ilora takes up the same song that Rebecca heard her playing last night.
Does this sound like anything I've heard Bree play?
Not really.
Okay.
I mean, it sounds. It would be being played in a different style of music to what Brie played.
Different stuff. Yeah, she uses Sean.
Yeah, but I mean, even beyond that, like just the like flamenco music sounds very different style to jazz. It is a completely different style, not just a different instrument.
Yeah.
I will say as you're what's one second. Rebecca, at one point while you're listening to the music, you look back at Alara and you would see her left sleeve would come up just a bit as she's playing, and for just a flash you would see a silver bracelet that has like almost like a charm bracelet, like how it has little things hanging from it. And one of those you would recognize as a moon and harp.
Oh, I I guess I trust her implicitly now. I'll kind of like move on over to Alara while we're following Kunk and just kind of like adjust my coat so it flashes the pin at her.
Oh, okay. Uh, she doesn't stop the music, but she gives a nod that she seems to have caught what you were showing. And she'll show the charm
More clearly for me.
still subtly but more intentionally this time.
Is it one of the fancy charms, or is it fancy pins, or is it the standard one that I had for years?
So this one would look. So you have the standard one. You have the more fancy silver one. You would have. This would look more like what Mert and
Ramalia have.
Ramalia showed that have. It's almost the same as yours, but it has 4 silver stars, 4-pointed stars, around it as well.
Ah, fuck, she outranks me.
But yeah, Kunk, you lead the way deeper into the forest. The woods grow older and darker the further you go in. Tall trees that are blocking out most of the sunlight.
Trees that are older than Morgan. Well,
Trees that are older than Stella.
yeah, that's more accurate.
Well, realistically, trees that are older than almost any of the elves that are alive right now.
Was there a great elf death that killed a bunch of the super old elves?
I mean
Beyond the death play?
so the death curse. Rebecca didn't have the elven side to teach her of that side. Just go ahead and give me a history check. Just to see what Rebecca would know
It's
about
not
this.
terrible.
It's not
Someone who
bad.
grew up in human society.
You would know that one of the what do you call it? Give me 1 second. You would have heard stories in some of your. Morgan's been to a lot of taverns. You've been to a lot of seedier places, which Morgan's been to a bit of. And in those, there's sometimes, instead of tavern tales, it's more just stories of here's this thing that I did, and that more telling stories of who did worse stuff or who knows about worse stuff. And also just sometimes stories to who can tell the scariest true story they know. You know that there is one of the what some people call elder evils that is simply known as the Elf Eater. And according to the stories you've heard, it sometimes just appears in elven settlements and kills all elves until it gets bored.
As you do.
I'm sorry, what? Oh my god, that's horrifying.
Yeah, the Elf Eater.
I would never live in
stories
an
you've
elven
heard,
settlement after hearing that.
you know,
I wouldn't
But
either.
then-
Food's not great.
real rare. Some say that for some reason Malar's the one that sends them.
It's actually an aspect of Coralon. A huge plot twist.
Gotta balance
but
the
yeah.
scales.
Also, if you want to know about great elf deaths, humans. They've been taking over the elves' ancestral homes,
humans
forever,
are
and that's
not
where
great
there's
for
the
that.
old magic, the old magic that protects the elves.
Nah. It's not the humans.
It hasn't been the same since that one halfling destroyed that ring.
Look. Yeah. If if the light of the Valar was still able to reach the elves in the Sword Coast, we wouldn't be having this issue.
Yeah, that's why they go to
Evermeet.
Evermeet.
Yes.
And
probably. Oh my god,
yeah, the Elf Eater.
that is awful.
The fact that this thing is real.
He's just like,
Well, I mean, there's
Why
other
this-
evils that eat the gnomes and the other things too, but the Elf Eater's worse.
well, I mean, the Drow keep their population in check, so something's got to keep the other elves in check.
Yeah,
it can't,
humans
can't
do.
have
that
too
thing-
many of them.
That thing eats the Drow too. Don't worry.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like a funny fungus. It probably finds its way down there every so often, but they kill each other.
Mhm, mhm.
Do you know that 100% of Drow crime is committed by Drow?
Yeah, it's drow crime.
Wow.
No,
They're-
no,
they're-
there's like that 0.1% that's probably committed by Artemis.
Artemis?
Yeah, Artemis Centrary.
Oh.
Oh my gosh. I can't believe you reminded me.
Yeah. I mean, you wouldn't live in any elven settlement after hearing about that. Meanwhile, the human deities in Faerun just decide to purge cities sometimes, like what happened in Ziddle Keep.
I mean, that hasn't happened to Waterdeep, so it's fine.
I mean, Waterdeep was very destroyed until about 20 years ago, when Neverwinter or Neverember basically single-handedly paid for rebuilding it, and then did the same thing in Neverwinter.
How is he so fucking rich? Good investing, probably.
Well, okay, he did also, increase taxes in Waterdeep to pay for it as
I
well.
mean, taxes
Waterdeep
are
is a
fine
very
as long as it's not being embezzled.
Waterdeep is a very big city. I don't think anyone could pay to rebuild it by themselves. The Horde of Tiamat could. But yeah, you get into older and older areas. You've all been in forests before. Rebecca, you've been deep in a jungle before. This is more unsettling of a forest than any of you have ever experienced.
Like worse than the Mistwood near Chuth's lair.
I mean, so you don't have the yes and no. There, it wasn't so much just the forest. It was also the fact that there was the giant spiderwebs everywhere. Again, ignore these spiderwebs. They're not real. They can't hurt you. Here it's a feeling of the forest itself. Seems oppressive to you.
Unweb it.
What's a sun elf doing on drow internet?
Don't worry about it.
Actually, that would be cool. Like a 21st century-esque setting of the version of the Forgotten Realms. And Lolth runs the internet because it's the World Wide Web.
it's the World Wide Web.
Yeah, both runs the internet. The Yuan-Ti run the governments.
No, the lizard folk do.
They could never pull it off.
That's what you think.
No, see, Yanti have purebloods, so that
That's what the lizard folk want you to think, Bean.
Yeah,
That's what big lizard folk
yeah,
want
like
you to-
people assume it's Yanti behind it, but it's actually the lizard folk.
Yeah, that's fair.
And then behind the lizard folk is a Kenku.
the king.
The Kenku invented TV so they could hear more words.
Oh my god.
TV and radio.
What is Kenku Hollywood?
Yeah, all the communication advancements were made by Kenku so they could get more words. Nope. And the Sharans are why we went to the moon.
I mean,
Uh,
they went to the moon, but no one came back. Because
yeah, but the moon's also
the
gone.
moon people
It's just
killed
an
them.
illusion.
Yeah. Tyrell is flat, Abir is round.
We've seen Tyrell from space.
No. Tyrell is only flat to the elves. It's like Middle Earth,
Yeah.
and that's how you can see so far away. And why they're the only ones that can sell to Felinar. But yeah, from the everyone make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, god damn it.
From the oppressiveness of the forest is almost a palpable thing.
Like Zoink Scoob.
Oh, god!
Oh, might have my first one not work, and then I had to click it again.
I like how my roll is not a natural one, but still less than both of yours.
I mean, Morgan makes sense. He's a monk. What do you want?
I mean, Kunk is proficient in wisdom saves by his level. I have not gone that far into rogue.
Yeah. Yep.
Rolls.
Even
Bad
if-
rolls.
No, it's just the forest. It wasn't a high DC. Does Kunk actually have advantage, or did you just accidentally roll twice?
It didn't pop up in the chat for me, so I clicked it twice.
Okay, so it is the 9.
Yeah.
Rebecca, all three of you really, though Morgan can just decide to end it on himself. Have the frightened condition. You can move because you're frightened of the forest, and it's impossible to get closer to the forest.
You're already in the forest.
Yeah, so you can move wherever you want. You do have the frightened condition though, which is disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
Do we get a repeat on the save later?
Yeah, not right now though.
Not right now. Okay.
It's not like an every round thing. So you know, you will get another one.
Yeah, what do I have to do to end it on myself? Fuck that.
It's an action.
Stillness of mind is the ability.
Yes. Illness of mind. I was just gonna see if it actually takes key or anything.
No, it's free. You just do it.
Oh, yep, very well. Yeah, he'll get freaked out by it, and I feel like almost have this intrinsic knowledge of I'm afraid of the very thing that I'm within, but I know that if I really wanted to, that I could leave it because that way is the closest way to get away from it. But then he just goes, "Nah, I'd win." for, for flavor, ending the effect on himself, he just kind of like gently taps his knuckles to a tree, and then just like nods, like, "Yeah, I'd win."
There's a creaking noise as the tree knocks back.
Uh oh.
Ilara would go. I take it you haven't been in the old forests much before.
This ain't really
She
much
looked-
like the jungles of Chult, I'll tell you that. And those were awful. This is like the jungles felt like the things in it hated me. This feels like the forest hates me.
Well, we are intruding in it. This forest is older than almost all the human cities in Faerun. probably doesn't help. I could play something to soothe you two. I'll have to stop the warding. It's up to you.
I mean, honestly, we're trying to find the thing, and if the warding might keep it away from us, it'd be better if we're not scared.
Okay. As you finish saying this, and before she does anything, Rebecca, and well, all of you, but Rebecca and Kunk, because you're feared. There is a howling off to your right. Sounds like only a couple 100 feet away.
Immediately, telepathically to Andromeda, why the hell did you not tell me that there was a wolf that way? Where are you right now?
I was looking for the wolves.
Well, they found us. I'll bring you back.
And Ilara will change the song. And doesn't automatically end it, but you both get another save with advantage.
Oh, let's go.
Very good. You're both no longer afeared.
I'll spend 2 rounds bringing Andromeda back to us.
Okay. You hear rustling in the bushes from the direction the howl came.
Ready my rapier.
Okay, ready your rapier? Anyone else want to ready anything?
My fists.
Actually, no, my
No.
rapier's out, but I'll hold an Eldritch Blast if I see a wolf.
I just slide the racist
Okay.
knuckle
Or
busters
a
on.
hostile creature, more specifically.
Okay.
Which technically would be less specific, but...
Yeah, but if it's a friendly wolf, you don't hit it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm.
Bounding out of the woods, you see a lupine face appear out of the brush, followed by the rest of a wolf's body. It looks not small, but it looks like a normal-sized wolf, and it looks scared, more so than hostile. Up to y'all if this triggers or not.
I'll hold, actually. If it's scared. I'll look at the wolf, and then look up past it. See if I can't see if it's running from something.
Okay. Make a perception check. I'll say if you're gonna do this, you won't be holding for the
Yeah.
next round.
Oof, I see nothing.
Yeah. The brush is still moving a lot from it exiting, so you don't immediately notice anything else. It comes out, and unless Morgan or Kunk are going to do their attack, it like skids to a stop almost, turns 90 degrees, and bounds off to the south.
Safe travels! And I wish I still had beast speech.
I don't think I've ever met a wolf before.
As you continue waiting, much louder noise of wrestling is coming from where the wolf just came from. And
Has enough time for me to
after
re-ready an Eldritch Blast.
yeah,
Yep.
yeah, you can all re-ready. Breaking through the tree line, you would see about 8 more wolves running in a pack. These ones don't seem as panicked. They also do not seem to be focused on you.
Still slightly scared
Uh,
and running from something.
Either run. These ones, it's harder to say running from, or running to. But they don't seem like they were coming after you.
Yeah, okay.
And again, these are normal sized wolves.
I'll just kind of point to the left. I think your friend
Okay.
went that way.
Same thing. These ones turn a sharp 90-degree turn and book off. I'll say one of them slips on some moss and does like bump into Morgan's leg as it's turning. And again, unless anyone attacks, they bound off.
I feel like attacking them would provoke them into attacking us, so just let them be.
Yeah, but think of the XP.
I'm gonna like keep my ears peeled. If they seem like they're running from something, I want to see if I hear it, so that's what I could be, ready for.
Okay. So if you want to make an active check, you won't be able to hold an attack.
That's fine. Yeah, I wasn't really holding an attack the first time anyway.
I'll help Morgan with this.
I slid the
Okay.
knuckle dusters on. I mean, I don't really need to hold anything.
Okay. Yeah, so go ahead and make a perception check with Rebecca helping, so it's at advantage.
Okay. Yo.
Okay. You train your ears, and you tune out the noise of the wolf pack retreating to the south. Off in the direction they came from, a bit south of a straight line from where they were coming, and also probably about it's a forest, but with that roll, Morgan would guess about 100 feet through a thick part of the woods. You hear what you can tell is a single large creature moving quickly, almost paralleling their path.
So following them, not us.
That's what it seems like.
So yeah, he'll point in that direction, and he just says, maybe about 100 feet off. Seems to be following them, keeping its distance, but still going the same way.
Let's follow that thing then. Andromeda, quickly take off and see if you can catch up with it.
Yeah, with the large one you didn't see.
Yeah,
Okay.
as a normal imp instead of a raven this time.
Yeah, what's imp's fly speed?
It's 40. There should be dashing, but invisible.
Okay. Yes. She will. She starts dashing invisibly. while she's going after it, are you going to just wait here or start moving also in
Probably
that
should
direction?
start moving that direction too.
Yeah.
Okay. She follows it and it's getting away from me. Whatever it is moving fast.
Shift into a raven. You're faster that way.
What's the raven's fly speed?
60.
Okay. So now she would start gaining on it again. But it takes a bit because was losing, but now is gaining slowly. After several minutes, it disappeared. Can't. The wolf pack. It got close to the wolf pack again. And then it disappeared, and I heard a laughing sound.
Laughing.
Yeah, I cannot do the high-pitched Andromeda voice right now.
Yeah. I'll just repeat what she said to the others. Just look around there, see if you can find any sign of it, or where it went.
Okay. Make an investigation check for Andromeda.
She'll shift into a normal imp for this investigation check.
Okay. And this is a check that takes her a few minutes as she's searching around. Your group is still making its way that way. And after you should be getting pretty close. And I'll say Kunk would notice that the way you're going has some of the larger prints still. Some of them have either disappeared or been lost in the wolf pack's new tracks.
Okay.
The I found a cave entrance near where the where I last heard it, right before I lost it.
Yeah, sneak inside, see if you can't spot anything deeper in.
Okay.
I'll have her make stealth, which at advantage because she's invisible. So 15.
She'll start sneaking in. And
Oh God.
she gets a good way. She gets going through a cave that kind of twists back and forth. And she can see up ahead where it opens up. And there's some sort of light inside of there. But she hits a wall
An invisible wall.
and gets and it's not like a wall of force that y'all have come up across before. She hits it and it rebounds her back.
Oh.
So something is preventing her from moving in.
Alright, well, we'll try and get there and see what's up with that. Stay there, see if you can't spot anything beyond the wall. I'll let the others know about the cave and the weird rebound wall.
Okay. You make your way there, and as you get to the where she told you the cave entrance was, it has like vines and stuff that make it hard to spot at first, covering the entrance. But she comes and leads you to it, and as you're going in, Ilara would say, "I'm afraid I'm not much good in an actual fight. I'll probably just be more in your way. I can wait just inside the cave and guard against anyone following you in from behind, though, if you'd like."
Yeah, I'll have Andromeda stay with you in case something comes up and, well, you need help. She'll let us know.
Yeah, I should be able to get back to the entrance quick enough. I'm pretty light on my feet despite appearances.
Might want to refrain from playing music, though, if you're trying to hide up here.
Yes. Thank you for the advice.
Plays music to cast invisibility. No.
Breaks out the hand drum to cast invisibility.
He's just invisible.
Yeah. The good old bagpipes of invisibility.
Oh my god, the bagpipes of invisibility.
Yeah. Doesn't matter if they can hear you where you are. You still have advantage on. They still have disadvantage on hitting you.
God, that sounds like a hilarious cursed item. So long as you continue to play the bagpipes of invisibility, you will remain invisible.
There is a whistle of flying like that.
The bagpipes of invisibility are better because bagpipes are built so you can play them while you're breathing still.
Yeah.
Their sec holds the air.
Now, imagine if you had that and you were a Thrycrane, and so long as you keep playing, it doesn't drop the invisibility, so it's basically a greater invisibility. You can attack. But they know where you are because of the noise the whole time.
This bard rips out their electric guitar to cast Pass Without Trace while we're sneaking through a sleeping dragon's lair.
I mean, if
you
they don't
begin,
have an amp, it doesn't really make that much noise.
It's magic.
Oh.
You begin making your way down the cave. Andromeda would have told you where she hit the wall, though she is now waiting back with Ilara. You get to that point and continue down the cave, seemingly unaffected by any rebound.
Must be something that keeps familiars out. Or creatures of a certain size out.
Up ahead, about another 50 feet, you can see where the cave seems to open up into a cavern or some other type of room. And there is flickering light that you can see faintly on the wall.
I'll gesture for us to sneak.
Okay, everyone roll stealth. Good, good. Very good. All of you sneak well. Where is... Okay. You make your way, you sneak your way through the shadows up to the edge of the opening. And you can see that where this tunnel comes in, there's a small ledge that's goes maybe 10 feet from the cave opening, and then it drops down. You say Rebecca crawls up out onto that ledge to look down, since she seems to be moving the quietest right now. And you peer over. There's about a 20-foot drop. You can see that there is a ladder down below, but it's laid off to the side. In the room, there are several campfires going. One in the center so large that it's more like a bonfire. Out in the near the bonfire, there would be a bunch of figures congregated. One of them sitting on top of a pile of furs that are covering what seems to be a makeshift throne made out of large logs. Takes you a minute for your eyes to adjust to the flickering light, and as they do, you can tell that... Let me... figures definitely are not human.
Not human.
And I will
It's
move
kobold
you-
werewolves.
Yeah.
Kobold werewolves.
Yeah. Yeah. They actually they're actually also vampires.
Oh god. Epiric kobold werewolves. Oh, they're gnolls.
They do seem to be werewolves.
Oh, they're werewolves? Okay. The token looked like a gnoll.
Though there would be the one sitting on the makeshift throne is the one with the purple dot there. And they're talking in this almost growling language that you can't quite understand most of. You get a few words here and there, but not enough to put the meaning really together. And he seems to be telling them about something. And then he points at these four that are over here. These four. And points. And immediately four others grab them and shove them into a pit. And I realize I didn't draw the pit. So we'll just say the pit is back there. But the cavern is very large. You can see this wall wraps around and ends probably another 30 feet off map. Across the way fades into darkness from your 60 foot? No, you have 120, don't you?
Yep, I have 120.
Yeah. You can see the other side just at the limit of your vision. The way to the left, it kind of narrows down as it goes, but you never see where it narrows to a point before you can't see it in the darkness.
Okay.
And there would be, like I said, scattered campfires around the more central area.
Also, Dylan, don't forget you can give Kunk your supervision as well.
Oh yeah. I will definitely do that. You know
And you
what?
can share
I
it with me
will.
because that will boost my normal dark vision up to 300.
Yeah, I'll have I'll have done that. Is that my? Which one is that?
Eyes of Night.
Eyes of Night.
Eyes of Night. Why can't I? Oh, I have too many things open. That's why. Yeah, there you go. Number of times equal to was a modifier. Number of creatures equal to minus a modifier. Okay.
All right, with that extra range of normal dark vision, can I see down that left side?
You can, and it doesn't completely narrow to a point. There's another cave opening. That then twists out of the way, so it's not like a darkness limit at that point.
Okay,
It's
just-
it goes out. It goes around a corner.
Yep.
Let me. I'm gonna give the throne boy a different art. We'll give throne boy that art.
He's the pack alpha, the werewolf king.
Yeah, he's the dire were alpha vampire.
The super dire were alpha.
Vampire.
I'll,
Shade.
just
Don't-
for
Don't talk about don't joke about those hybrids.
I'll scoot back and gesture for the other two to come up to me. Okay. I have an idea. I can get at most 12 of them fighting each other. And then we can handle the rest, and then whatever's left of the 12, we can deal with.
Okay. Shoot.
So, I was gonna... Do you know my mass suggestion spell?
Yeah.
I'm gonna suggest that they should fight for a new alpha.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Sounds like it would work.
Fight to determine a new alpha amongst themselves. And, yeah. They'll get at most 12. Then we can handle the rest, and then, deal with the injured after that. Kunk, I think you could stay up here and snipe with your bow. Morgan, I
Okay.
think me and you will have to go down there. But I'll need you to quickly put up the ladder so I can get down a bit more safely. I can cover you with Eldritch Blast.
All right. Yeah. Yeah. I should be able to drop down easy enough.
Okay, sounds like a plan.
Yeah, I'm all for it.
Kunk?
Oh.
Kunk?
Oh.
I'll
Yeah,
heard
sounds
bow,
good.
and he's already up at the ledge, ready to snipe.
He already moved into position. I think he agrees.
I'm sorry, Amorian.
in position.
As you break to start moving into your positions, a lone howl rises up, quickly joined by a lot of others.
From here or from behind us?
Oh, yeah.
From in the cavern. From in the cavern. Followed by a barrel being crashing up onto the ledge
Okay, they know we're here.
I
with
fucking
what looks
go.
like some sort of rope or string coming out of one end that is on fire and burning shorter.
Oh god!
I will shove it off the edge.
Make an athletics check.
Probably not enough time to get Morgan to help me, but yeah, I'll do it. I'm proficient in
No,
that.
there's not. This is...
Oh no!
Okay. Rebecca, you succeed in getting it shoved off the edge. But so the way it landed, it would have landed to where like you'd push it off the side here or this side, but this is the side the ladder's on and you don't want to blow up the ladder.
Yeah.
So you go to push it off this side. You succeed in pushing it off, but it takes you long enough that you are taking the blast. You have saved your friends.
That's fine.
God.
As you both watch as
Not
A
the first explosion
resounding-
I've taken to the face.
a resounding boom cracks the air. Rebecca gets blasted back. Rebecca takes 66 points of thunder damage.
Alright, roll that damage.
No, 66.
Oh, 66!
Yeah, not 6d6. The number 66.
Oh my god.
And Rebecca gets blown this way. I'll give you a dexterity saving throw to try to catch the edge. Okay. You are hanging from the edge by your fingertips. You are currently deafened, Rebecca.
Help! Help! Help!
Okay.
And with that, let's go into initiative.
21, 21.
21.
We'll put the pit werewolves on a different initiative.
1738.
Very different initiative. And then we'll put Throne Boy on his own initiative.
Thank Dylan for that.
That synced up to me listening to it.
He has advantage. How do you do it?
Yeah, the super mega alpha king werewolf vampire hybrid.
Yeah, this is actually the first werewolf.
Oh no.
His
Well,
name?
at least he's not the first vampire.
Where?
Where? Yeah.
Yeah.
If he was the
Morgan.
first vampire, his name would be Kane. Yep. All right.
You just watch. I would say you and Kunk are also ears ringing, but you are not deafened.
Okay.
And you just watch Rebecca get flung like a rag doll.
Yeah. So
You might at first
I'm
think
pretty
that
perceptive.
she's gone off the side, but then you see her fingertips.
yeah.
Yeah, you see just her fingertips, and she is on the verge of falling still.
So like, he would run, slide to like right there on the edge, grab her, and pull her up.
Okay, that will take your action.
Okay.
Okay. And Morgan's
Thank
probably
you!
strong enough to do that.
What?
No, you can hear her.
Yeah, you're just going mop.
Mop,
Mop.
mop. Lana!
All right.
What?
Anything
I'll
else,
pull-
Morgan?
So I'll pull her up, and then got to move forward with the plan. How far down did you say the drop was again?
20. That's
Oh,
nothing
yeah,
with your...
That's nothing. I dropped down. Slow fall, of course. And because I used my action to pull her up, I am going to burn a key for a patient defense and wait for my next turn so that I can get that ladder into place.
Okay. Just because of attacks of opportunity, is slow fall a reaction, or does it just happen?
It is a reaction.
It's a reaction. Yep.
Okay. So no opportunity attacking. Kunk.
That is affirmative.
Okay. I want to steady aim short bow at the big guy.
Okay.
Sure is.
All right. Roll that attack. 27. Yeah, that hits.
And that's the sneak attack as well, because you have advantage.
Oh yeah. I forgot the sneak attack toggle. So 11 plus 25.
Okay. So 36.
I like how I got the same piercing roll twice.
As the arrow cuts a line across the top of his shoulder and part of his neck, he lets out a howl that seems to invigorate the other werewolves. The speed.
I see so many fireball opportunities, but I'm not a major caster.
Don't have fireball.
When the rogue gets fireball, it's game over.
Oh, yeah, I do have a wand of fireballs that I'm not attuned to.
Through.
Actually, I could give that to Morgan. Right, no, he has too many attunements.
He's going to
I think it
run
requires
to-
a spellcaster.
He is a spellcaster. He's a
I
cleric.
know, but I was thinking about giving it to Andromeda.
Yeah. He runs up to here, and that guy's not on the grid, so we fix that. And that guy's not on the grid, so we fix that. And he lets out a howl, and I need Morgan, and that guy's not on the grid, so we fix that. I need Morgan to make a Wisdom saving throw.
Scroll up.
It would be Rebecca as well, but Rebecca cannot hear this. Rebecca got the good side of
Hooray
death.
for hearing damage! Oh, fuck.
Morgan just succeeds.
Nice.
But he is then going to pull a longbow off of his back. Actually, no, he doesn't have the longbow on his back. He snatches the longbow out of the hands of this werewolf. And It's going to make an attack at you. That definitely misses. Second attack, second arrow misses Morgan. And 24 to hit on the final one.
A 24 will hit. Oh, but I don't have a reaction. Can't catch it.
This is true.
Where's the reaction? Yeah, this should. I think that's the reaction.
It should be a reaction to catch it.
Yes. Yep. Yeah.
You take a big ol' 9 piercing damage.
Okay.
Those ones know something's going on.
Skipped me because I was a 15. But I accidentally deleted myself. There we go. I didn't accidentally. I deleted myself because my bar wasn't working. Anyways, I'm back on the turn movement.
Sorry, people came in the room.
Yes.
Yeah. Rebecca,
Okay.
you are still deafened.
Yep. I'll stand up, come to here. 60-foot circle. I would get probably this many of them. Or 60-foot radius sphere. I imagine those 3 in the back aren't going to be in it. Like these
No,
three.
none of. Yeah, because you're up high, so those ones would not, and the ones in the pit definitely would not.
Yeah, I don't care about the ones in the pit. I'll cast Mass Suggestion. I believe it's time you all should determine a new alpha amongst yourselves. And I want. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Those 12 to make wisdom saves.
Okay. Before they do, I need a concentration saving throw from you.
Concentration saving throw.
Yes. Okay. So the spell does go off.
That's weird.
Wisdom saves. The advantage.
It doesn't say hostile creatures have advantage against me in my suggestion. I think that's just
That is
normal
not why they
suggestion.
have advantage.
Oh, they have magic resistance.
They may have something that they have advantage on all saving throws thanks to their
Alpha.
throne boy.
Yeah.
Uh, 10, 11, 12.
I thought it wasn't that one,
Oh.
but these two down here.
Yeah, that is correct. So you told them that it's time they should decide a new alpha
Amongst themselves, yep.
amongst. Yep. Okay. Very good.
And the DC was
Yeah. They could not beat it, but I am allowing the two that rolled natural 20s to succeed.
I'd say that's fair. If you want to mark the
Pit
ones
boys, you
for
cannot.
yourself.
Yeah. I can't click it. Drop your arrow. Thank you.
I'll just mark the ones that it's.
Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. The ones in the pit do something presumably that you can't see. These ones. I'm going to handle the ones that are not suggested first. The two that are next to Morgan are going to do their multi-attack.
Patient defense is up, so disadvantage.
Yes. Pack tactics is up, so straight roll.
Uh-oh.
So the one on the left is going to scratch.
What are you,
for
a
20 to
cat?
hit.
20 misses.
Okay. And then it's going to bite for a 24.
Oh yeah, that'll hit.
Okay. Morgan, you take 12 piercing damage, and you are a humanoid, so I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
4, okay. And then 8 out of the actual health. Con
It's
save.
technically not a poison or disease.
It's a curse?
It is a curse, and I don't think monks are immune to those.
No.
You are fine. The second one is going to scratch. 16 misses, and then bite. Also a 24.
I'll do it.
You take 19 piercing, and I need to make a con saving throw because it says you're immune to that werewolf's curse. This one has a different curse, apparently. You are fine. The one over here is going to make 2 longbow attacks at Morgan. And Pack Tactics does still apply. 17 misses, 10 misses. The other 3 are going to take shots at Rebecca.
Okay.
So going... You do not. Going left to right. 18.
Yeah, that just hits.
Okay. The other one from that one was a 12. You take 8 piercing.
Ow.
The second one is a 23 and 11. The 23 hits. You take 14 piercing.
Ow.
And the last one is a 20 and a 7. The 20 hits. You take 14 piercing.
Ow. I'm bloody. technology.
The ones that are the charmed. Or not, they're not technically charmed. The ones that are the suggested. Yeah, I think this makes sense in wolf culture. They all, almost all at once, waste their entire turn pointing at the strong man.
Ah.
They have decided that the new alpha is the current alpha.
Fuck.
He's got some juju.
He has sufficiently cowed them. But
They
they
know
did
who's
all
boss.
waste a turn.
Yeah.
And you wonder why I targeted him first.
I wasn't wondering why. I thought that was a good strategic option.
It was. It was. And I'm sorry, but I think that makes sense for wolves that have an actual alpha among them.
Yeah. Rebecca just kind of looks at what just happened. It's like, you know what? That's fair enough.
Yeah, I suppose.
All right. I'm putting the ladder up, which I'm assuming takes my action.
Is that an item interaction?
No, a ladder's big. It's an action.
Yep. Okay.
To actually, like, set it up securely and all that, yeah.
So I set up the ladder. The knuckle duster's been on the right hand since this was going. I'm sorry, left hand since this was going. I always get that confused. And then he's gonna pull out because they already threw a fucking bomb in here. Shit's loud. We're going loud. He pulls out thunder, and yeah, I'm gonna. That one would probably get an attack of opportunity. You know what? Whatever. I do still have the. No wait. Does it end at the start of my turn? I have to make sure real quick. Take the dodge action as a bonus action on your turn. So I will. Yeah. Here's the pro strat. I put the ladder up. I'll burn a second key to patient defense, so that these aren't at advantage. Just have the straight roll, and I'm going face to face with the big guy.
Yeah, all three of those will take the attack of opportunity. All three are a bite, but you're only worried about one of them for the curse part of the bite.
Is this guy right with the longbow?
Yep. 16 misses, 10 misses, and the one that we care about misses you. So you still might be cursed by him later.
Who's hoping? I mean, what? But yeah, I get like right up to him, and that'll be my turn.
Okay. Kunk.
So
To hit almost any of them at this point, you'd have to move forward because of the height difference.
yeah,
You
I
hit these
figured.
back ones.
I was gonna move anyways.
Okay.
I will move here. And then not advantage, because he has both allies and enemies around him, so no sneak. I will shoot at the big guy once again.
No, you.
Okay.
You do. Oh, yeah. You don't have it, but you do have sneak attack on it. Because you have an ally within 5 feet.
Let's find.
But he also has allies around him.
That does not matter.
Yeah, that doesn't matter. So long
it
as
doesn't?
you have
Okay.
an ally.
I would think that would matter, but I guess not.
No, it has to do with me being there to distract him. Them being there don't make him less distracted by the fact that I'm there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
basically
you
I'm
have-
drawing his attention. Ooh.
I won't be surprised if that doesn't hit.
There's a on the clothes that he is wearing, there's what you at first thought was a button that flares with light, and a shimmering field blocks the arrow.
Okay.
A brooch of shielding.
So somewhere between 15 and 27 hits.
Yeah. You're really narrowing it down.
Well, it could be less than 15 too. It's just the brooch of shielding made it stop.
True.
But that's my turn.
The man lets out a howl. And again, it seems to invigorate the werewolves around him. He is then going to... Yep. He is then going to do his multi-attack. And he gets 2 scratches.
Uh-oh.
So he will scratch. Actually, no. He doesn't scratch. Does he? Yeah, sure, he'll scratch. 26 on the first one.
Yeah.
And that was with disadvantage. Oh,
No, he doesn't get bad tactics?
he doesn't. You've put yourself where you're not within 5 feet of another.
Ah.
Yep. So that one you take low damage. 9 slashing. The second one. Roll, please. Misses. And then going for the bite.
So that's special bite.
A 24. A 27 and a 24. But
Yeah.
a 24.
Yeah. I swear by the end of this, one of us is going to have lycanthropy, and it's probably going to be me. Not entirely object to it if I can dip into some Grim Hollow shenanigans, though.
You take 17 points of piercing damage. And I need you to make that Constitution saving throw.
Yeah. Alrighty.
Okay. And he will bark an order and point at these ones, and then point at a nearby barrel.
Oh no.
Rebecca.
Which barrel did he point at?
I'll say there's a barrel sitting like right over here.
You know, I sure don't have any ranged fire options. I'm gonna hop on the ladder, and this is probably an improvised action. I'm gonna lean it off the wall and spin it so I can come crashing down on the ladder on one of these two fucks.
Okay. Make me an acrobatics check.
That's a low roll.
Yeah. I'll say you decide you don't want to hit Morgan, So you go for this guy. And he's gonna take damage, and you'll take a little bit of fall damage. But he is going to be taking more damage for sure. Go ahead and roll me. Yeah, go ahead and roll 2d6 to see how much he takes.
Oh, and he probably resists that too. Fuck. Fucking werewolf.
He does.
The ladder's
does,
not made of cold iron. Or
Yeah,
silver.
he does resist it, but he failed the saving throw I gave him, and you did knock him prone. You are gonna take 1d6, which with that roll could possibly be higher than what he took. Yeah, you take 1 point of fall damage. And with the acrobatics check, you land on your feet.
Alright, and then I'll
Probably took your action to do, though.
yeah. Fuck. I'll bonus action cast Spirit Shroud at 5th level.
Okay.
Any creature that starts within 10 feet of me, starting within 10 feet of me, has its speed reduced by 10.
Okay. And this doesn't do any damage to them
Not yet,
innately,
no.
just when you attack them.
Yeah.
Okay.
It'll be radiant damage though.
Okay. Alright.
And then I'll just take the opportunity tech risk.
Nice
It's
prone. Do you get an opportunity text if you're prone? I never remember.
He had disadvantage, but he has advantage because of
Pack tactics when you're in that square. So straight roll, he is going to try to bite because they'd be foolish not to.
Nipping at your heels.
Yeah, that's a 21.
what found it.
Oh shit.
Rebecca, you take 7 piercing, and I will note that roll.
That is my con save for concentration. I'll roll for the for curse though.
Yep. Okay. No. I'd say Kunk has the clearest view of this. Kunk, as these 4 climb out of the pit, you notice where there are wooden stakes that look like big like sticks that go in spike fall traps that they like pull out of themselves, and the wounds just seal that were broken off. Not fully seal, but seal. These guys. Well, here they go killing again. I'm gonna mark this one as pink. Remember that Morgan and Rebecca have both been bitten by that one. I'm gonna mark these 2 as purple. Morgan, remember you've been bitten by purple.
Okay.
Man, I really have a choice of who to help.
trapped in here with me. I'm trapped in here with you. Oh, wait a minute.
Wait.
I'm trapped in here with you.
Wow.
Yeah, this would be a really good time for you to have that drunken master ability that lets you punch 5 times.
You know, I'm not
This
level
is-
20.
This is the perfect time for a Hunter Ranger with Whirlwind.
Yeah. Even
And this will get there.
I think even if I had the 18 in monk instead of taking the 2 dip into cleric,
It's not a level 20 ability, the drunken master thing.
I think it's 19, right?
Monk subclass capstones are 18, I think.
17.
17.
Oh, so then I would have had it. Damn.
So the
I made
two,
thematic choices.
the two that are not in blood frenzy circles are going to take some bow shots at Kunk. So let's start rolling those. This is the one on the left. 2. 16 and a 13.
They do not hit.
Okay. The other guy, a 9 and a 14. They also do not hit. Now, to start the party, Rebecca, this is the one that is not... Oh no, it doesn't matter that they're not flanking, it's pack tactics. So we're gonna roll...
Just roll everything.
Yeah,
There's
I'm gonna
nothing I
go
can
through and
do.
roll 7 scratches. A 10 misses, a 13 misses, a 23 hits.
And it does. I'd say
For
fine.
11 slashing. 1, 2, 3. A 16 misses, I believe.
Yes.
An 18 hits.
That just hits, yes.
9 slashing. And then 2 more. A 20 and a 24 both hit. Rebecca, you take 2 more sets of 10 damage. So 20. But that's 3 more con saves. Okay, you are fine. They are now going to try to bite.
Hopefully they all miss.
Or hopefully you drop to 0 HP before you get cursed. 17 misses. We're starting from the bottom, so that's the one that already cursed you anyway. We'll go clockwise. Well, a 23 hits. Which 10 piercing knocks you unconscious.
Yeah, oh my god.
But I do need the con save for the,
the
curse.
yeah.
God damn.
Yep. Rebecca is unconscious. And I
Not that one.
can I in good conscience finish the circle?
I mean, you said they're in a blood frenzy. I mean, yeah, they have humanoid intelligence, but they're also, animals. They go for the kill. I don't want you to die, but I mean, like, they're animals. They're gonna go for the kill.
But they're also intelligent. They might go for the most active threat at the
capture?
moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
they're
It's
going
up to you, Bean. I mean, one way I get to play my new character I've had in the backlog for a while that I've been excited to play. On the other hand, I'll be sad if she dies.
Okay, that one is attacking Kunk. That one will try to attack Rebecca. That one's attacking Kunk.
Or they
That
had
one's
advantage
attacking
anyways.
Okay, I rolled a coin flip for each of them. One more is going to attack Rebecca. The rest are firing bows at Kunk. The one that bit at Rebecca rolled an 8 and a 9.
Those miss.
Rebecca is merely dying.
Just merely dying.
Yeah. So 4 bow shots at Kunk. Not advantage. And partial cover. Amorhin, add 2 to your AC for whether things hit.
Okay.
19, 11, 14, 13,
9, 11.
7.
Oh, 19, 11. Never mind.
19, 11. Does a 19 hit when you have a +2?
If the armor rating matches the roll, does it hit?
Yes. Yep.
Then the
just
19 hits.
Okay. You take 15 points of piercing damage as an arrow skins across your neck.
Okay.
Now Morgan's party.
Oh boy.
This is where we die.
Which you're patient defensed.
Yes.
These are all straight rolls. We'll start with Throne Boy, who will claw 11, claw 13, bite 16, all miss. And then we will circle from there. 19 misses. These are all scratches. Let's go ahead and roll 7 of them. 5, 6, 7. 1 hit and 1 crit.
Okay.
Morgan, you take 12 and 25. Morgan, you take 37 points of damage from the scratches.
Ouch.
And then 7 bites. 6. 1 hit from this one. Rebecca, if you come back to life, the yellow one is one that has only bit you.
Okay.
Morgan, you take 15 piercing, and I need that con save.
Okay.
Okay. Morgan, what would you like to do? You just heard someone over where you last saw Rebecca fall to the ground.
You won't know this, but I have a plan.
You have a plan?
Yeah.
Is it the character you built?
No, it's not the character. I have an ability that just for this situation, and I can't wait to use it.
I'd be like, I'm perceptive, but you're surrounded. I'm surrounded. I don't know if I saw you go down. So I'm gonna, I'm gonna focus in on this big guy. So just took a bunch of hits. The flames are beginning to jump from his fists. He stows thunder in his sash and draws flash, because that's the one that is actually magical. And flavor wise, because not actually an aimed attack, but he basically like takes a step in closer to him, looking like he's going to punch, and then shoots him once in the leg, and then tries to bring the gun up under and shoot him in the jaw.
Okay.
Again, flavor, just because.
Yeah.
Oh! Bam! Bam!
You hit the femoral artery right there.
Yeah, they both hit.
All right.
Okay. Somewhere between 15 and 19.
Fire's not on the gun. Fire's not on the gun.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry, I just had that clicked off because I'm going sicko mode right now. And then and I imagine like I pop him in the femoral artery with the first one, slide the gun up under the jaw, pull the trigger again. It's a 14, no fire. And then I'm gonna
less damage to the ring.
Yeah, I know. Hold on. I'm gonna burn a key. And I'm going to then basically like immediately after doing that take a step back. All right, gonna immediately take a step back like onto my back leg and then off of that pivot and kick him right in the side of the head and then follow up with a punch to the other side of the jaw that he just got shot in. Which let's see.
Yep, that hits.
All right, and I'm gonna make that a stunning strike. That does have the fire. So I get a con save from him.
I can't believe Morgan is the new alpha. That's a fail. Wait, does this? Oh, he does have advantage. No, it's still a fail.
Oh, very good. Very good. All right. And then, so for that last punch, got that advantage. 20.
Yep, that hits. Okay, so after the punch that stunned him, he was bloodied. So I forgot to do the fire on that one. And then he is stunned.
Yeah. And then after like all of that, he just kind of like, like the other foot comes back down again after the kick. He did the punch, and now he's just kind of like Bo, just hopping back and forth on each foot, looking around at all of them. And he just quickly like wipes a little bit of the blood away from his mouth, and that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Kunk.
Okay. I have so much of a choice to make here.
Wait, do you still have the healing arrows?
I do, but I don't know whether I should use it or not.
Just focus,
I was
focus
debating.
the alpha. Don't worry about me. Trust me.
Trust me.
Why do you think I wasn't healing myself? I wanted to do something cool. Rebecca seemed a bit more reckless than usual.
Okay.
Second time Rebecca got surrounded and killed.
Alright, that was because I set off a trap I couldn't have known about.
Yep. I mean, this time you didn't run off by yourself, and that that was a big
I
part.
wasn't running off by myself, I was scouting ahead!
Yeah, you're scouting pretty far ahead.
It wasn't that far ahead.
I will steady aim, shoot the alpha.
You don't have to sit here, you already have advantage, but...
Yeah, you already have advantage. Yeah, that hits.
Why am I getting so low with the sneak?
This, yeah, that's fun. One of the werewolves that was, that climbed out of the pit and you saw pull the stakes out. suddenly disappears and appears right in front of the Alpha, and takes that arrow through the head, and collapses to the ground dead
Really?
at Morgan's feet. As you watch that that button you had seen earlier flare, it now just disintegrates to ash. You would still have your bonus action though, because you don't have to steady aim if you have anything you want to
Okay.
do with your bonus.
What could I do with my bonus?
You can dash, disengage, or hide. No, not dash. Yeah, you can dash.
I'm fine up here. I'll let them come to me or try to shoot me.
Yeah. The shooting has not done a whole lot to you. All right.
Okay. What does the stunned alpha do now?
Yeah. Let me check something real quick. Oh yeah.
Lives, all mortal lives expire. Souls go to their dooms in flame forevermore.
The stunned alpha. You see he can't move, but like his eyes are looking around Morgan. I'd say you're the only one that can really see this. He looks at the where the other werewolves around him, and then just stares directly into your eyes.
I stare him right back.
Oh wait, and stunned you can speak falteringly. He says something in that growling language, but Morgan can understand it because monk.
For now down here come the claws.
And you would know when he looks at the other werewolves around him. You don't get the context, but you know that what he said is high challenge. Rebecca, at the start of your turn, I
At the
need
start
the
of my
death
turn,
save.
this happens.
Yep.
Oh shit!
Hard you have fought. Brave, brave, but it's all been for naught. True
This is the
souls
coolest Celestial
couldn't
Warlock
be
ability.
bought. Doomed,
At the start of your turn, I do need a
detected,
con save.
and caught.
That does happen. That gets off. But simultaneously with that, you're still deafened.
Yeah, that's okay. I don't care. Oh no, I'm deafened.
No more
You're
deals.
deafened, actually.
So I have
is it half?
67 HP?
No more grace. It's over.
Yeah, 67.
This house of hope.
Oh god, I have 7 HP.
No.
6-7.
That's exactly half my health. Everyone around me takes... everyone within 30 feet except for Morgan. And can't get this long range. 2d8. 6. 6
I think
radiant.
according to the Pythagorean theorem, I'm not.
Yeah. 11
yeah.
radiant plus they're blinded until the end of my current turn.
11. Okay.
So all the werewolves within 30 feet are blinded.
Was the one to the north of Morgan? It's like outside the square. Was he inside that
Yeah,
range?
he's just in range. It's only
Okay.
this one and the 3 red ones over there that aren't.
Okay. And the other 2 packs hiding in the cave off to the left.
Alright, and then I've leapt to my feet as part of that.
Morgan, you would notice somehow the Throne Boy's eyes do not seem to be unseeing. He does not seem to be blinded.
Okay.
He did seem to take radiant damage.
And I will Misty Step. This is- yeah, I don't like being this close. Out of that, I'm not unconscious anymore. And I'm going to Green Flame Blade on the Alpha. With my
Morgan, with what you heard and the seeming recognition in your voice, do you try to prevent Rebecca from doing that?
I can't hear anything. He has to signal to me.
Yep. But Morgan knows about that kind of stuff.
Yeah, so yeah,
Fucking champion of
so
Evicted.
yeah. He'll say, "I accept," and he like signals for Rebecca, like, "Don't do it."
Just lift an eyebrow at him, confused, and then like shrug. Well, I still have advantage on this other guy because he's blind too. And I stab with my rapier. Still doing Green Flame Blade. I'll also shift over.
Okay.
And then stab.
Yep, that hits.
So it takes that much damage.
34, 37.
And let me double check Green Flame Blade.
He is bloodied. Why is this rapier's +2 in quotation marks? Was this the masterwork one that's
No,
not
this is
actually-
the one that this is my non-magic rapier that I've had since Chult, but Oirim put enhanced weapon on it.
Yes, okay.
And I designate second creature to be this one, and he'll take 3d8 fire. Plus, no, you take 3d8 plus 5, 3d8 plus 10 fire damage.
Okay.
So 23 fire damage.
Okay.
Because I'll apply my extra 5 fire damage to him.
Very good. Yep. And that was all your movement, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Actually, it wasn't all my movement, but I'm not going to move anymore.
Okay. This one's circle.
Oh, they're all no longer blinded.
Oh, is it just till the end
Till
of
the
your
end
turn?
of my turn.
That is a really good feature.
Yeah, I've thought about potentially using it as like a dive bomb. Just like jump off a cliff, get horribly mangled, and they're like, why the fuck did this woman just jump off a cliff and is now dead? And then at the start of my turn, I blind all of them.
Yeah, as long as you don't massive damage kill
Yeah.
yourself. There's no vengeancing that. The ones. Oh, yeah. The one that is next to the this one. Realizing it just pinged. He looks at you, Morgan, and in words that all three of you can understand as broken common. You. Actually, no, because he's not stunned. He doesn't have to speak falteringly like the other one did. Yeah. You all hear this in common. You are given the honor of high challenge for the pack. He says, directing towards Morgan.
Yeah.
We do not fight. Your friends do not fight.
What does he say?
So
Oh, wait.
what?
Oh yeah,
Essentially,
Rebecca, your hearing came back at the end of that turn.
Oh, okay.
Ears are ringing, but you can hear.
Okay.
So this is essentially like last time. It's me versus him for control of the pack. Nobody else gets involved.
Yep.
Yeah. Morgan had said it before. He just nods.
Okay. You stop holding him before it starts.
Does he mean the gun?
Oh yeah. It's natural weapons only.
Okay.
But he meant don't attack him. You gotta wait till the stun's over. So it's not
Gotcha.
just sock him as soon as it gets to your turn.
Yeah. Got you. All right.
So is Morgan going to direct his friends to honor this challenge?
Yeah, and he'll put the other pistol in his waistband and take the knuckle dusters off.
Okay. Are Rebecca, for the sake of expediency of going through the turn order multiple times, will
I'll
Kunk and
accept
Rebecca
this.
listen to Morgan?
Yeah, I'll join the circle.
It's up to Kunk.
Join the circle.
You don't have to. I should have done a slightly smaller circle, but this is fine.
And while it's going on, I'll spend, I'll take 2 turns to give myself 10d6 of healing light.
Yep.
Are we within
The
100
healing light's
feet of
fine.
Andromeda?
You would not be, no.
Okay. It'll take 2 turns to do this.
Yeah, that's fine. I assume Morgan lets the sun wear off. They go to opposite
Yeah.
sides.
Oh yeah.
This body is dragged out. I'll put the body there just to almost finish the circle, and I'll get rid of the circle. Okay. So, Morgan, if I could get a new initiative roll, please, for starting this part of the combat.
All right.
He still has advantage. I don't know how you make a NPC sheet roll initiative with advantage.
If you have the toggle advantage thing on and you click advantage, it should just go through at advantage.
Yeah, it sure doesn't when you look at the roll, like if you mouse over it. So I've just been rolling twice and choosing which one was higher. But yeah, you get the first move, Morgan. You both seem about as hurt as each other.
Yeah,
And your fists are on fire.
and my fists are on fire. Yeah, that one I can't control.
I mean, technically it would be natural.
Yeah.
It is. It is. You know, curse is also natural.
Lycanthropy is also natural.
Yeah,
That
like
means it's good
is a
for you,
natural
right?
part of the world. Yeah.
All right, so you kind of
It's
just
all
like,
fun and games until the storm giant werebear shows up.
oh god, starts kind of like hopping again, like from foot to foot, and then he rushes in, and just about like right before he gets to him, he stops short and goes for a leg sweep.
Okay.
What deep earth characters?
Yeah, that hits.
And then he kind of like comes up from that and does a quick jab to the solar plexus.
Okay. You watch as one of the buttons starts to flare, and he just like, seemingly through force of will, makes it not. And it does hit.
Okay.
I go, woo! And I like lean over to the werewolf next to me and point at Morgan. It's like, that's my uncle.
And then
You, You smell fresh blood, or old and fresh blood matted in this thing as you lean towards it.
I've smelled worse. I was in a trash compactor of rotting corpses.
True.
And then I'll burn a key, and after the like initial jab to the solar plexus, I try to this mustn't register on an emotional level. I'm not actually stunning striking, but I'm going to discombobulate and then kick him in the chest. Is the flavor for these next two ones if they connect.
Okay. Yeah, so you reach up the first two hits and you smack him on both sides of the head. That hits. Like box
Nice.
both of his ears with that attack.
Yeah, successful earbox, and then chest kick.
Yep. That hits. Kind of stagger him back a little bit.
Yep.
Flames singeing his fur. He is still up, but very critical. His turn. He rolls a d6. Okay. He does not howl. So he will do the claw bite. No Packmaster, so an 11 and a 22. I believe the 22 hits.
Yes.
So that one does 10 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And then he goes in for just a little nibble of Morgan.
But a nibble.
That sweet dark
Oh,
chocolate.
which is a critical hit.
Oh.
And he has a special feature. Critical bites from this guy guarantees you get lycanthropy.
Uh-oh.
He does not, but he does get a brutal critical.
Oof. Well, that's for the curse.
Okay. Math. You take 25 points of piercing from the bite.
Okay.
And then as a bonus action,
Uh-oh.
I mean, you bonus acted.
Yeah,
So
no,
can
no. No, I'm not saying he shouldn't be able to. Saying uh-oh because I'm rough. I am critical.
No. He does not. Okay. Morgan.
All right. He's breathing pretty heavy. He's got blood running from quite a few nasty bites, especially that last one. Yeah. He steps in and goes for an elbow to the jaw.
Okay. That hits. You step in, and you go and you like he goes to claw you again, and you step inside his attack, and you swing your elbow up, crack it across his jaw, hoping to discombobulate him again. And as you hit him with the elbow, you watch as his head snaps around, and his whole body follows with it. And he just falls back. I mean, technically dying, not dead, but
All right.
and as he hits the ground, everyone looks back and forth between the werewolf and Morgan. And you would watch as, one by one, the werewolves around the ring let out a howl and take a knee, facing Morgan.
You know what? He pounds his chest, raises his fist in the air, and he howls too.
Okay.
I don't howl, but I raise both hands in the air and I go, "Woo!"
I'll say if any of you want to do anything that breaks the truce or do anything, let me know. Or if you want to act during what I'm about to describe, let me know.
All right, if
Morgan,
it looks
the
like
one
the old alpha needs a little bit of healing, I might give him a D6.
I mean, he's dying. They're ignoring him.
They're ignoring him. Okay.
Yep. The one that offered the challenge and one of the ones that crawled out of the pit walk up towards Morgan. And would begin leading you towards the chair.
Okay. Yeah.
They like stand to either side of it and would gesture for you to sit. Up close, while it is made of logs and stuff, it looks rough because it's not of like finished wood. But it is well built. The pelts that are on top of it and furs are they stink for sure. You've smelled worse. You've been thrown out of bars into alleys. Uh, you've woken up a couple times after blacking out before you became immune to alcohol. You also it doesn't bother you that much. You do also see like there's some lice going around in the furs. But they direct you to sit.
Take a seat.
Lice, not fleas. Okay.
Both.
Need a
good
good
point.
bath after this.
Yeah. Um. See, it's a good thing you already have like the close shaved hair. So you
Yeah.
don't have to. It's not gonna be that hard to go through the hair, find all the lice.
I just
Uh,
prestidigitate.
It's not dirt. They are
They dig in there.
creatures. Lice are creatures.
I mean, the eggs aren't.
That is true. The living lice,
Yeah,
however,
the living
would
lice
not be.
you have to kill.
Yeah, you couldn't prestidigitate them.
I Eldritch blast the lice off his head.
Oh my god.
Laser lice surgery. You watch as Morgan lowers himself down into this chair. And as soon as he does, when he gets to where he's fully sitting in the chair, you watch as his eyes close. Seemingly having gone unconscious. Morgan, from your perspective, you sit down and suddenly you find yourself in the familiar forest around you, or outside of the cave. Though it doesn't feel oppressive to you anymore. It is still dark and old. But you feel at home. And you realize that you're running through the woods. And it takes you a few moments to realize your vision's lower than it should be. And you look down and you're running on all fours. You are a wolf in this vision.
He's having a vision quest.
Oh my god, I'm a warg.
Um And I think that is where we're going to end it.
So Morgan's accidentally the alpha of a werewolf pack now.
Morgan, Urban Bourbon, King of the Werewolves.
Yep, that's me. You might be wondering how I got in this situation.
It all started yesterday. Amazing.
Now we can sick them on the cult.
I was
You can
thinking
sick
that.
them on the
Yeah,
cult.
I can sick them on the call.
I was not expecting such an outcome.
Me neither.
Dylan, could I see you in Hushums?
Yeah,
Well,
sure.
not Hushums, in Secrets.
Yep.
This is something that needs to remain between them as King of the Werewolves.
I'm guessing because he's the alpha now, he just has lycanthropy. Like, he didn't have to get cursed for it. He just is lycanthropic.
He is the lycanthrope.
Lycanthrope. Well, it could have gone much worse. Almost.
It could have.
I was unconscious in a pack of werewolves. Thankfully, Bean was merciful.
I wonder if Dylan's gonna go back to bed right away.
Probably. I'm waiting for them to get back, and then I'll end recording. Go, because I want to do other things.
Imagine wanting to do other things.
I know.
Oh, they're back.
They're back.
So anyway, guys, Morgan collapses into a pile of bones on the throne.
I'm dead.
Are you a lycanthrope now?
No, I'm
No,
dead.
Yeah, he's a pile of bones.
Like actually?
Well, look, a life was demanded, and Rebecca stole a life from Kalimbor twice. So you know, consequences. Kalimbor demanded payment.
Yeah, I
these
sat
were
down on the
werewolves
throne
of
and he was
Kalimdor.
like, "You owe me," and I'm like, "I owe you?" And Rebecca actually owes me, and I'm like, "Shit."
Yeah, Rebecca is still responsible for paying Morgan's debt to the Lich, though. That was part of the deal.
What?
That was part of the deal when y'all made the thing with the Lich, that you had to... If one of you died, the other one still had
Yeah,
to
it's
pay the
true.
debt.
Yeah.
And if both of you died, Zarin had to pay the debt. Even though he didn't even want to have part of the deal.
And then if Zarin died, nobody pays the debt.
I think
But
next of
if-
kin does.
Yeah, the Lich comes calling to Lorit and Stella. And Rebecca and Morgan do not want that to happen. So
I don't
They
think
probably
they
made arrangements
know
with
we've made a
Oirin.
deal with them.
I imagine that Rebecca not wanting Lorit to become involved in that has told Oirin that he has to pay it if all three of them die.
Yeah. I mean, or it's probably like, oh yeah, sure, I'll gladly do that. More adventure.
Yeah, it's getting close to when I'm supposed to be back. Go back to my town though. You know, the 20 years is almost up.
I have like 8 legendary items I've been carrying on me. Apparently. I didn't think they were valuable, but if this woman wants it.
Did you know that this binder I've been writing in is really an artifact known as the Book of Vile Things?
Book of Vile Darkness is his journal.
I'd lose my mind.